Yes, how are you guys? How are you doing? In today's video, we are going to talk about 5 reliable cars you can buy from Yan Japan. First on the list, the car that we are looking at is the Honda Fit. I'm specifically concentrating on the 2007 to a 2014 second generation Honda Fit. And these Honda Fit are hot hatches, which are actually even good fuel savers. You can actually get around 3.8 to 6.6 liters per 100 kilometers, which is quite good when it comes to fuel, especially on this tough economy right now when fuel prices are up in the skies around 20 point something dollars per liter, which is quite convenient when you are considering the fuel consumption of these hot hatches. And the Honda Fit also has a boot space of around 400 liters. From Yan Japan, we can get is one currently right now for 75,000, and in the second hand market, obviously you can get it at a much cheaper price. Second in the list is a Mazda Demio, and we are looking at a third generation model which is running from 2007 to 2014. These hot hatches is also a good fuel saver. When it comes to fuel consumption, it consumes around 3.3 to 6.25 liters per 100 kilometers, which is very good, and it actually beats the Honda Fit when it comes to fuel consumption. And it has a boot space which is quite smaller than the Honda Fit boot space, which comes at around 250 liters boot space. And then we have an example of this Mazda Demio in Yan Japan, which is actually being sold for 76,000. And in the second hand market, as we said before, you can always get them at a cheaper price, but at the Yan Japan price you can actually get it at 76,000. Third on the list, we have a Polo 6 TSI or Polo 6 Vivo, which actually runs from 2008 until 2007. It's quite a good fuel saver also, and it has a fuel consumption of around 4.8 to 6.1 liters per 100 kilometers and a boot space of around 280 liters. It's quite expensive compared to other cars on the list, and it's the most expensive one in the category of the 5 best reliable cars you can buy from Yan Japan. And we have an example from Yan Japan itself. It's going for 113,000. Fourth car on the list is a Nissan Match, which is actually a fourth generation Nissan Match, and it runs from 2010 to 2016. It's quite also a bit good on fuel, but compared to the Honda Fit and Mazda Demio, it actually lags behind because it's consuming 4.6 to 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers, and it comes in with a boot space of around 251 liters. And an example of this Nissan Match going for sale in Yan Japan will actually cost you around 67,000, more or less, plus minus, and in the second hand market you can always get them on a cheaper price. The fifth car on the list is actually from Toyota, and it's a Toyota Vitz, and it's quite a reliable car. And then the Toyota Vitz that I'm specifically concentrating on is the third generation Toyota Vitz, which runs from 2010 to 2016, which is also a very good fuel saver. When you compare it to the Honda Fit and Mazda Demio, they actually will give you similar numbers, and it's actually consuming around 3.8 liters per 100 kilometers. These Toyota Vitz have a boot space of around 295 liters. You can actually get a Toyota Vitz from Yan Japan themselves for around 80,000 plus or minus. And yeah, this is an example you are seeing on the screen, and on the second hand market you can always get them at a cheaper price. I've even seen some Toyota Vitz going for less than 40,000, which is a good thing. And yeah, those are my top 5 best reliable cars you can buy from Yan Japan. I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys have owned one of the cars I've mentioned in this video, please comment down in the comment sections your experiences with living with these cars. Have they been troubling you? Have they been reliable? What happened? And yeah, just the overall experience about having these cars. And if you like this type of content about cars, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll be talking more about cars on this channel, and yeah, share more information about cars. See you in the next video.